What's up? What's up? Hello. Howdy. How's it going, ghosts? Hello, chat. Hope you guys are all having a great week. Happy hump day. Thank you for the claps. How's work? Hope you guys had a good work week. I had a fine work week. Today was the most slow day for me just because I have a trip tomorrow, or I'll be going on a trip tomorrow, and they didn't want to overwork me, they said. So, you ready for the weekend? Me too. Me too. The weekend's gonna be fun for most people. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm gonna be honest. I have no contacts in, so I could not really read chat too well. But I thought this would be a nice opener with the music of California. All right, I'll get back to my glasses nerdy self real quick. Oof. Now I can read everything without squinting. Ghost, you too tired for Mortal Kombat? You're gonna need the shades of the Mojave sun. Exactly. Yes. I really want to do a Las Vegas trip, to be honest, though. maybe one day. Oh, Nostril. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is ArmXL. I'm a variety streamer. Hello. How y'all boogers doing? Hope you guys are staying pretty clean. Big sniff, big inhale through the nose, right? That's how I imagine it. It smells great in here. The nose gang wants a whiff of what you're cooking. Beast's not afraid. Nostrils influence spreads further. Wow, that's good. Oh, you like the song? I just started playing a bunch of California songs since I'm going there this weekend. Well, tomorrow into the weekend. I don't know any of these songs, gonna be honest. What were you streaming, Nostril? How was it? How you doing, Vsouls? Wait, what time is it for you, Vsouls? I know it's the morning, right? Ghost, you were supposed to go? Oh, yes. You were supposed to go to the California trip. 9 a.m. for Vsouls? That's cool. Or is it 7? What's this? Why did it ban that? You know what? I understand, actually. I was playing Sucker for Love. Oh, is that the dating sim? Oh, it's 9 a.m. Wow. The time difference. Is it hard to adjust? I feel like it would. That's why I'm gonna be going there for like a week, hopefully a week and a half if my job allows me to. I mean, it's plus 12 hours for you. Yeah, you got Best Girl Cthulhu. Oh, that's cool. At, at least I think that's cool. Oh, let me see if Vortex is gonna work today. Yesterday I was having problems with Vortex. 40 women are the best. Was she like the only 40 woman in there? That's crazy. I thought they would be more like 40 women. Let Let me see. Scan. 2 games discovered. Okay, let's see if I can do New Vegas. Nope, still not detecting my game. That's weird. I'll fix it later. Not in a rush. Okay. Curves? Is it because Cthulhu has... What is Cthulhu? Wait, hang on. I'm thinking of the Kraken for some reason. Let me see. Cthulhu. Oh, yeah. A lot of tentacles. Cthulhu. Sucker for love. Oh, okay. 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 I will not show pictures because there's some interesting pictures that pop up. So, interesting though. All right. She's like me, an eldritch being. To be honest, I don't know what that means. Is that a reference to the game, or is that like an actual term that people use? Because I had never heard of that myself. Both? Okay, so it's a term I never heard of. It's okay. There's a lot of terms I've never heard of, so it's mainly a Lovecraft thing. Is Lovecraft like a book or something? Cause I've seen like people make references to it. I don't know if it is or not.
So baby, what did you...
Hundreds of Securitons. All of them upgraded now, just like Mr. House wants. None of your business. It's time for you to die. Here you go.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
He was a horror author who made Cthulhu. Oh, okay. He's an author. Okay, I thought he was like a... I thought it was a book series or something. Alright. I need to ask professionals here who have played New Vegas. Do I free Benny or can I kill him? Like... Cause I feel like as a main character you want to kill him. But is there benefits of keeping him alive? Kill him? You can kill him? Okay, okay. Ain't that a kick in the head? I understood that reference. You put a grenade in his inventory? Crucified? Or I just kill him now? I feel like fighting, like fist fighting him is gonna be not as satisfying. At least as a main character. Main character. I'm gonna just kill him.
I see. Keep it simple, eh? Around here, it's one of the better options.
I could crucify you instead. On second thought, maybe I should fight you in an arena. Let's just kill him.
Nah, I'd rather see it coming. Do it, baby. Make it clean.
Okay. What we got here? Oh, they took away our weapons, right? Can somebody give me my weapons?
Spreading stories about
Legatus Lanier is known as the monster. Legatus Lanier, a name known as the
I suspect.
monster of time. A name he is.
Can I have my weapons back, Caesar? Dang it. Alright, I guess I'll just kill him with the machete. Goodbye.
fair kill.
Okay. You think he's dead? I think he's dead. Maria? I feel like that's valuable for sure if it's 999 bottle caps. Benny's suit's good too. Okay. Well, take it all. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wait. What? You sided with them? What do you mean? What'd I do?
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too.
I mean, I
If he
upgraded
knows
his
that you destroyed his
Securitrons.
gadgets beneath the fort,
I'm not too sure if
he'll
it's
strike
good
back.
or bad.
You know where to find him. How he dies?
Wait, is this bad for me to do on the first playthrough?
It's called an auto-doc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less.
Okay, honestly, I
You can
came
treat
here
broken
for the
bones,
bunker.
cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes
And then I found
bestow
out that you
use
couldn't
upon
get to the
someone I
bunker
favor.
unless you talked to
Makes for
Caesar.
a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant
And I never
of
met
medical science.
Mr. House. So then I'm like, should I just destroy his stuff while I'm in the bunker? So I blew everything up. And I upgraded his Securitrons.
What did you want to know? My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Let's talk about something else. Tell me about Vulpes Inculta.
Vulpes is the best of my
Vulpes.
Frumentari. A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy. Survived training. Fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of Decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a Frumentari.
What do the Frumentari do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible. They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all these things, Vulpes is a master.
That's enough questions for now. Or well, let's see what else I got. Wow, that's a lot of questions. What's the machine?
It's called an auto-doc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science. Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hyde Bar's camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
So what happened?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
He sounds more like a savage than a general. Yeah, for real.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is decimatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Linnaeus will lead the assault on Hoover Dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it.
I've heard the commander of the first battle called the Burned Man.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
Doesn't like the Burned Man, okay. How did he capture Benny?
I'll hand it to that piece of shit. He was determined. He used some kind of old-world stealth device to get across the river in a Legion boat. Seems the device ran out of juice once he got here, but he was dressed like a legionary. He was caught just outside the weather station. See, thing is, he didn't change his hairstyle. To go to all that effort and fail because you're too vain to mush your hair.
What happened after?
He was brought before me along with the platinum chip. That's how I knew he wasn't some kind of profligate infiltrator.
Ah, crud. The game froze. Gotta close the game. That sucks. I wonder why it crashes so often. Well, I didn't save after I killed Benny, so we gotta kill him again. I'll speedrun those questions, I guess. Gotta wait for the game to actually stop. Oh, there we go. Now, gotta do it again. Alright, let's just kill him.
So, baby, what did...
What happens if I say this, though?
So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronze. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion.
Oh, thanks for the lurk,
Make
Nostril.
Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
Alright, let's kill him. Again.
A fair kill.
Okay. I will wear his suit. I will save the game just in case it crashes again.
I'm sure you. What else?
Okay, we went through all this already. Okay.
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion is the same.
Oh
either
crap,
way.
I don't know what question I asked him.
As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new
NCR, I think. That's
California
what I did.
Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
President Tandy was voted into office each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
Sorry about that. I had a little slap on my leg, but my patellar. We're gonna take that off.
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Surely the NCR is a powerful foe.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it...
Okay. Well, I may separate myself from you, maybe.
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought she found work at their library. Oh yes,
I'm gonna Google.
raised in
I'm
that
curious.
tradition.
Is this the right
And the
move?
teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
New Vegas. Siding with NCR. Alright, no, with Caesar. Worth it. Choose wisely. Mr. House is a standout choice in Fallout New Vegas, preserving the city, offering a unique gaming experience. Siding with factions like NCR or Caesar Legion may lead to further troubles in the Mojave Wasteland. Let's see here. I play Fallout New Vegas. I normally side with NCR. I do all their quests. I've never sided with Legion. If it's worth it, somebody say here. I don't know if I want to side with Caesar though.
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition.
It's a dilemma.
Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Why would learning dialects be a waste of time?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What was wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
What steps were those?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
What happened after you trained the Blackfoot?
Divide et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
What happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes?
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally...
That's enough. I don't know, do I want to conquer though? I don't know, conquer stuff? What if I say I'm done working with you?
Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will ever refuse to perform an order I've given you. If you meant what you said, you best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given you. If you ever disobey me again, I will order my Praetorians to hack you to death with their machetes for my entertainment.
Well, things turned.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Until Mr. House has been dealt with, you and I have nothing to talk about.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories.
Okay. I guess it's time for us to go, boy. Report back to Mr. House for further instructions. I want to do the hound dog thing. Oh. Congrats on getting second, Nostril. Thanks for the lurk again.
True to Kaiser.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yes. Better have my weapons. Oh, nice. Digging my stuff. Alright, let's see here. Return to Jacobstown. Have Rex's brain transplant performed. Well, I did something very different, and I went to Caesar's place and killed a dog. And got the brain there. It should be okay. Let me see if I can get this other brain, though, just in case.
So, you're back? Like I said.
Ah, sorry, you need to be 70. Okay, that's fine. We got a brain. It's okay. This should work. And if it doesn't, it sucks. What the heck? Who's that? Is this NCR? No, this is
Damn muties.
mercenary.
Wasteland is better off without it. Our business is with the muties, not you. Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without it.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
What are they doing in the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be... I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving.
I'll see what I can do. Now I can talk to them. Let me save just in case. Oh, okay. Dinner's ready. I'll be downstairs soon.
Our
Hello,
business
Norton.
is with the muties, not you.
Here, you mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps.
2,500.
Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties.
I don't have that money.
What?
Hope this isn't timed. Yeah, I definitely don't have 2,500.
So, Keen's dead. Without Keen, it'll be hard to convince...
I need 2,500. I need 3,000. Yeah. I'll be truthful, I guess.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
Thank you for the caps. Ask Marcus? Who's Marcus? Oh no, I already asked him. Okay. Wipe the mercenaries out. Let's do it peaceful.
What?
Here's your
A
money.
deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
I feel like this is gonna like cause a ripple effect.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, you won't have any troubles with them.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody
Tell
else
my
is
mom
looking
I'm
for an
on my-
excuse to attack
On my way
Jacobstown,
for dinner.
they're not gonna get it from us.
On my way.
Up to Lily. Not my call. Might lead to a faster cure, might not. Don't want any harm coming to her.
Yeah, me neither.
See you.
Should really save those bullets. I'll switch over to the laser rifle. Yeah.
So many staring eyes.
Have you come to a decision on Lily? I'll need to know before I can do anything else.
I need this. But my science needs to be at 90. Guess we're busy with that mission though, so we can't really do anything. I'll return to Yes Man. I'm gonna save the game. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have dinner, guys. Nope, I think the game froze. Anyways. Maybe it didn't? No. Okay. It's fine. Let me just play the music for you. Be right back, screen. Dinner. Having dinner. Oops. That's not what I meant. Hello, Nemesis. Welcome. Sorry, I'm going on a break right now for dinner. I'll put having dinner. There we go. Alright, keep up with the California music though. There you go. I'll be back. Howdy, I'm back. Hello, hello. I think stream's gonna last for like another 30 minutes because I gotta get packing for my trip. There we go. Hope you guys liked all the California music. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. I think I might be listening to that soundtrack maybe like the last hour of my flight tomorrow. But I will be making a vlog on the trip as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing how that vlog would look like, or if you want to see how my past vlogs looked like, I do have a YouTube channel, RMXL. That's what it's under. Hang on, let me see something. Return to Yes Man. Okay, let's return to Yes Man and then we can go to the house. Yeah, I also have fun making vlogs though, because it's a lot different than doing streams. It's a little bit more, I don't know, versatile.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
If something happens in Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here. Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
I guess not. Okay. Let's go to Mr. House and see what this chip can do. I'm curious. That's why I didn't want to side with Caesar.
Well,
Hey,
howdy,
Victor.
partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank
I
you,
see
Victor.
you brought a friend.
No problem. I'll head up myself.
Come back.
Alright. Alright, boy. Just stay here. Go to his penthouse, right? Imagine.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me everything.
They're just new money, sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are three open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar. Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Am I siding with House? I don't know. Am I siding with Caesar? I also don't know. I don't know what the best options are, Ghost. I'm feeling heavily judged. Honestly, don't know who to side with. I just wanted to see what the chip does. Ultimately, it's your playthrough. But I'm guessing you typically don't side with House. Or no, Caesar, right? I felt more judged with the Caesar thing. They do wild stuff, really? Yeah, after you and Nostril said that, I googled what's like, is it best to go with Caesar? And then what happened? Oh, Google said, or there was a Reddit post of somebody saying how you can do a lot of fun stuff, but like the story's shorter, just because they didn't have a lot of time to add missions for them. It's weird. I don't know.
So we meet in person finally, so to speak. You did well at the fort.
You also believe
Kudos. I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
So how do you test out the chip without giving it to him? My characters and what they do or about. Well, they both sound pretty bad. Wait, so I don't? So I have to either give it to him or Caesar?
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
Not so fast, Mr. House. We need to discuss payment. Pretty much. Oh, okay. So either it's Caesar and you become an enemy to everybody, or you side with Mr. House, who... What does he do? I know he just wants to like keep Vegas, I guess. But Caesar just wants to take over Vegas and everything. Like, either you want to get with a guy that it's like a dictator, or a person that just wants to keep everything the same. I don't know. And the NCR wants to take Vegas. Well, I fought the NCR. They're not fun to fight with, so I guess Mr. House is the way to do it. My guy's really weak, or I just don't have good guns.
Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
1,000 caps? Sounds good. Give the platinum to Mr. House. It's a great start, but well below market price. Yeah, barter 50. I knew it was gonna come in handy.
Very well. 5 times your delivery bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Yeah, money.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Wow, that chip is that old. Huh. What does the chip do?
Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers
they would kill a whole crowd.
highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
That's crazy.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
When it came to this part, I thought he was going to make me fight them. I can see that. Let me demonstrate their power by them fighting you. You know, I made my guy have intelligence of 1, so I could have like dumb answers, but I haven't had any prompts to do so. I feel kind of robbed. You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Oh, cool. We got the platinum chip back. You need to go deeper into the old vault of FO games? Really? I thought it was this game, though, that you could... like, the dumb questions come. I've come here to kill you, Mr. House. Attack Mr. House. Yes, we're gonna attack a computer screen. What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Well, I mean, the Boomers are kind of cool. I think. They got a lot of explosives. So if they were on our side, that'd be cool. Boomers? Yeah, the Boomers. Or the tough puppy. Right? Whenever I hear them say Boomers, I'm like, wow, that's tough.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something. Any progress?
I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
Damn. Well, we got a lot of questions, I guess, so might as well go through all of them.
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your battle plan?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Let's talk something else. I know his plans, but it's different.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. Not just against Caesar's legion, by the way.
No, it's not different.
To enforce, one must have... Years ago, when I detected NCR, I knew it was only a matter...
Yeah, he just wants to have power still, pretty much.
Indeed, it was. And would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds? They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar. And so they knew. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR... That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given. There's just one reason. The final battle between those two armies is fast approaching.
What's the snow globe collection?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome. If you run across any out in the wastes, New Vegas is more than a... The city's economy is a blast furnace in... What is the NCR? A society with all that money pouring in? Give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology. 100 years and my colony ship.
In the meantime, you'd rule Vegas as some kind of dictator?
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, my job. I have no interest in abuse, nor have I any interest in being worshipped as... But autocracy? Firm control in the...
They both pretty much just have the same ideals.
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem,
just want
it's but
control
a
over
shadow
Vegas.
Of the neon paradise
That's
that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
Yeah, a bot tried messaging me on Discord.
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short. On the day of the Great War...
I want to be honest, I'm just like skimming some of the text. Like when they talk, I kind of like hear like bits and pieces, or I pay attention to the bits and pieces of what people are saying. A lot of dialogue. The bots are crazy. Oh yeah. Bots do be wildin'. They want to follow you everywhere. They want to be your friend. They want to promote you. They want to do graphic design for you. What's this? Upgrade suite. Whoa. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the floor... This floor is yours? Wait, what? This is all mine? That's crazy. Did he say something that this was mine? Sexy sleepwear. No. Oh, that's nice of Mr. House to just give us a whole thing here. Hey yo, sussy space. Should I be concerned? No, 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 no. I did not. We don't need to think about it. Let's just go to the cocktail lounge. No, that's cool. We all know he wanted it. Oh boy. Why is there nobody here? Oh wait, that's right. This place is shut down. Duh. Let's go to the casino. The whole casino to myself.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip. Have a nice day.
Too bad we can't play slots. What's up, Victor?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Well, I already saw your boss. I need to go back in there? What? Kill or disable Mr. House. Oh, yeah, right. Kill Mr. House. Neutralize the boomers by killing the tribe's leaders. Or convince the boomers to support Mr. House. I think I probably need a high barter level for that. Look at the Brotherhood's history files relating to elders. Talk to the followers of the Apocalypse about letting Jerry the punk join their order. Help the boomers around Nellis. Collect 1 dose of... oh yeah. Decide whether or not Lily should continue to wear the Mark II. Check Cachino's room for his person. For some proof of his behavior. Let's check this out.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the Apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the Apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Yeah, well, I'm suffering from a lack of caps. What can you do for me?
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Followers of Apocalypse.
Check that out. He just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me, too.
Gamora, yep, this is it.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry...
There you go.
Well... Yeah.
Dang, I'm only 2 off for the barter. They're 1 off for strength. What about birds of a feather? This one. What time is it? 8:35? Okay. I'll give myself 10 more minutes. Let me do this. Set a 10-minute timer. Alright. I gotta go pack. Can't be delaying myself more. I got a text, I think. Somebody wants to fight me?
Laser, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Never mind, they got it. Let's see what this was. Oh no, it's just my phone asking for improvements.
Don't hurry me. I'm trying to get your stuff ready.
Why are you still taking forever?
Don't hurry me. I'm trying to get your stuff ready. Don't hurry me. I'm trying to get your stuff ready.
He was stuck like this too. The last time I played, or the last time I was trying to do this mission. Maybe I should Google on how to fix it, if there is a fix. Let's see, Simon, Silver, Rush, Glitch, New Vegas. Need to be standing in a specific area?
Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area. I get you. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference? Laser or plasma?
Let's do plasma. I always do laser.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice. They're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
Okay.
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends. Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Just stay here, huh?
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Sure is. Go on in. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you come in. Company policy. Get the heck out of here, you drunk.
Fine, I'm going. I'm going. I'll take my business elsewhere.
More like he's going to the Wrangler for another drink. You watch. Another one coming. You're on.
Oh.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're going to need to have to search you first.
Fine by me. Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
What?
No. Should I be? Because I'm not. Can't you just tell? Forget it.
You know, guarding the door is not that complicated.
I tried patting him
Heads
down.
up. Looks like we got another customer.
Maybe I should have tried again.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir. We need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Dang it. I don't have enough speech. In a word, no.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow. You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm just doing the job, man. He told me.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
I guess after this mission, I'll just end stream.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
We're gonna need to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
Well, since you declared your gun, go ahead. It's company policy. Now, are you going to let us search you or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Wow.
What in the hell do you suppose that was about? Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with the corpse out front. Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight. Things are about to get interesting.
What's a king?
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. Looking forward to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Sure.
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Keep moving.
Everybody looks like Simon. I think this guy looked like Simon. Yeah, a little bit. That guy, No. Oh.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately,
200
I
cap.
found someone
Not
else
bad.
with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Always. Keep talking.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
I like big money. Okay, yeah. Once I'm done with this mission, I am going to end.
Hungry? Thirsty?
I need XP.
Horny? If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, okay. Incinerated. This door. All the way here. Fix up our rifle. Jimmy's well. Seems a little bit closer. Then go this way. Who are you?
That tower on the strip,
Schematics.
the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
You must be the guy.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
I am.
Do you have what we requested?
Where's the payment?
I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. What are you talking about?
Oh crap, I don't have No speech.
That you would have something for me. Now do... I've heard no such report. I'd have to check with my contacts before Now the then our business is concluded.
Wish I had higher speech and barter, but that's fine. There's a lot of shooting that happens on Freeside.
Morning.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
Delivered it.
And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
They seemed pleased.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Oh, this guy?
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
Absolutely.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need...
Who's the girl?
Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with the name. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion.
Do you know where she is?
Fuck no. Still,
okay. Why don't you do it?
I got business here. Need to watch the shop, make sure things are running. Besides, if I came for...
Okay. Anything you can say to her, you can say to me.
You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, and if you can't bring her here, then you're no...
What do you want to talk about? Talk about with her.
If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or...
Alright, whatever. I'll do it.
Find her, bring her back.
Okay.
More.
Let me just head to that direction and then save the game. Just through this, huh? Okay. I'll go ahead and save right here. Quit. Exit game. Well, ladies, gents, NBs, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you. This is my final stream until, well, before my vacation. If you guys are interested to look out, if you guys are interested to see the upcoming vlog, you can go to my YouTube channel right here. Then if you want to see the most recent vlog I've done, you can check it out right there as well. It was the Route 66 trip I did with my dad. And I'll be doing another vlog with the California trip tomorrow. The vlog will probably be posted in a month or less, hopefully. Hopefully. I do plan on trying to stream while I'm in California. So we'll go and see how that works. I'm going to bring my laptop as long as I have space for it. And if I don't, well, I might just stream on my phone. We'll see. But it'll be short either way. Thank you guys again for joining me for today. I appreciate you. And may you guys have a great rest of your day. Good night from me. Peace. Oops. It's going to be a lot cooler like this.